Hello and welcome to another packing vlog. We are heading to Florida in just a couple days actually, and we're going to be staying with friends and family, staying off property, and also going to Walt Disney World. So we've got all kinds of things to pack, and actually this is very uncharacteristic for me, but normally I start packing like 2 weeks in advance, and I've just had too much going on, so this should be fun. Last minute packing with me. Yay! So let's get started. All right, so I think I'm gonna make this a little bit of like a pack and prep with me for vacation. So my husband is getting an oil change. Well, he was. And then I guess they found that one of my front axles is broken. So that's a fun $400 a day and a half before we leave. Yay! Yeah, so that's fun. And I'm just trying to also clean the house before vacation. I think that's a pretty common thing that most people do. So it's just like a lot of things to get done in the next 36 hours. We'll see. All right. Yay. All right. Here it begins. Empty bags. Whee! There's my helper over here, just lying in bed playing on his tablet. So what I'm trying to do is pack, like I have my list, obviously I always have my lists, but I'm also packing, like this bag is when we're staying at a family member's house, so I don't want to have to like dig through this big vastness to get the specific things there. So I'm like referencing the lists, but also making sure I pack the outfits for specific days together. And so like I've already got our hotel bag and the outfits all like wrapped up. So that's currently what I'm doing. I feel like I've made pretty good progress. It's been a little less than an hour since I started. Perks of a list, okay. You can see this is like maybe halfway full. I've got my ears in here, and then this is stuff full. This is for when we're staying at a family member's house. And then right here is our hotel backpack. I mean, like our travel hotel backpack. This thing is ratty. Look at this. I got this as a freshman in high school. So I don't even know what year that would have been. Maybe 2005? So anyways, what I'm trying to say is I'm old. And so is that backpack. Oh my gosh. Still just down here on the floor with all of our junk. But the weather when we are going is all over the board. Like there are days when it's going to be 90, and there are days when the high is only like 70. So that means the low is going to be pretty cold in the mornings, and then when it gets dark at night. So I've got like all the short sleeves and shorts options for my 2-year-old, but I've also got some long sleeve shirts and a couple sweatshirts, a thick one and then a thin one, just so that hopefully we're covering all the bases, and of course pants. Anyways, it should be fun to navigate all these weather changes. This is what my lists currently look like, my progress on everything. We're getting there slowly. So I'm packing up his diaper bag, and I've shared about this before, but this, well, any toddler leash in Disney World especially is such a game changer for so many reasons. And this specific one I like because it's super thin, so it's not thick and heavy, and it's Disney themed, which is so cute. And I've talked about it before, but I feel like the toddler leash is just totally a game changer for several reasons. One, it lets them feel like they're in control a little bit because they can like move around, but you still have control about where exactly they go. And for paranoid parents like myself, you have a little bit of peace of mind in terms of like someone can't really snatch them when they're basically connected to you. So, I mean, really honestly, you can't lose with a toddler leash. In completely unrelated news, I just popped open one of these Lacroix Black Raspberry sparkling waters. I didn't think I was gonna like it, and it's actually really delicious. It kind of reminds me of like, this is gonna sound kind of weird, but kind of reminds me of like the bottom of a Slurpee, which I think tastes pretty good. How I look is just about how I feel. Oh my goodness. It's the morning before we leave. I'm so exhausted. And just like mentally, like there's so many things to do, I feel like, but I'm just kind of sitting here nibbling on some breakfast. And then I guess I'll try to get some things done. We need to do some our last load of laundry today, but we want to get like everybody showered first so that like all the dirty clothes can go in, you know? I like my baby shark band-aid. My kid's playing with the TV. Our car, they said will be done by 3, which is nice because I need to, like, we need to pack it, but like I also need to do his like caddy behind my seat and also like between his seat and my seat, so that it's like where I put, if you've seen my other like packing vlog from our most recent trip, then you know what I'm talking about, but I just put like new toys and little activities and stuff for him to do on the road trip to hopefully let it be not a miserable experience for all of us. Because if you're taking a road trip with a kid, a toddler, you know, it can go bad pretty quick. So hopefully it won't. Our last time actually went really, really, really well. So I'm crossing my fingers that this time is like that. Anyways, that is how I'm feeling this morning. I'll take you with me. Okay, so this is kind of weird lighting. And I'm sitting on my bed. You're propped up precariously on a pillow because I'm packing in our bedroom and I wanted to show some things that I don't want my son to see. Our house is super small, so this is pretty much the only place I can be right now where he will not see what I'm doing. All right, so if you've watched my packing vlogs before, or even some of my travel day vlogs, I try to like take a bunch of different things for my son who is 2.5, just to kind of keep him occupied so that we can try to put off screen time as long as possible. I mean, we're fully prepared. We have movies downloaded on our iPad and we have his tablet with some like games and books pre-downloaded onto it for him to, you know, fiddle around with. But I'd like to wait as long as possible for those things because once you give your kid the screen time, nothing else compares to it. Anyways, with all of that said, I've got some things here, not a lot. I only bought one new thing for this trip. Everything else is stuff that we just didn't use on past ones. So anyways, I've got his Mickey earphones. I just think these things are so freaking cute. I don't know if he'll use them, but I'm gonna have them just in case. And then we've got a lot of books. We have 3 different Toy Story books that he helped pick out, but he kind of forgot about them because I set them aside to be part of our like travel day stuff. My husband gets to read those to him. Oh look, another Toy Story book. What's this one? To the Attic. That's not one of these. Okay, cool. I actually think this one was from the Dollar Tree. Love it. And a Daniel Tiger book. We love Daniel Tiger in our house. Love it. Most of the things on his tablet are Daniel Tiger, actually. Okay, so that's all the books. And then as far as activities go, I've got a lot. We've got the Color Wonder coloring kit. This one is Lion King. Basically, if you're not familiar with Color Wonder, it's pretty amazing. The markers only, like it says it right here. So the markers only color on these pages. Like if they get on anything else, your skin, your car, whatever, like it doesn't show up. It's like invisible ink almost, which is pretty cool. And like, yeah. Okay. I think I explained it well. These are pretty great. We have a lot of these kits, and this one is new. He's never seen these before, so hopefully he'll like them. He's not a big colorer, but we'll have it just in case. Then we have this, which was another oldie from our last trip that we never opened. It says 5+, but my husband insisted on getting this for him. So basically it looks like you will use like the wooden dowel and scratch off some things there to show like space scenes. And I think my husband was like wanting to do this with him, which will make it perfect for the road trip. Then I've got 2 things of like flashcards. So these are alphabets. He's very, very into the alphabet right now. He's very into doing his ABCs all the time, constantly like finding super letters, which is from a show called Super Why. Like he's very into letters. So I think this is going to be a hit this trip. And then some Mickey themed colors and shapes flashcards. And he knows his colors and most of his shapes, so he should be able to do this as well. All right, then I've got a bunch of stickers. So these Melissa and Doug reusable stickers are fantastic, fantastic. Oh crap, here comes my kid. I don't want him to see. Okay. He's played with this before many times, and I can like, so if like this is the scene, I can like take them off of here and re-stick them onto here, and then he can just like, I mean, it's reusable times infinity, which is great. But then we have 2 new ones that my mom got him for Christmas. They're like these giant pads. They're huge, very large. So this one is all transportation themed, and then this one is all animal themed. Okay, the last thing I'm gonna try and show before he runs in here is toys. This is the one thing that is not new, but I got it for the last road trip and then I took it away, hoping he'd forget about it, which he did. And so it's just a little airplane. And then if you watch my videos, you know my son is cars obsessed. We have almost the whole Radiator Springs crew. We have almost all of the characters from the original Cars movie that are in Radiator Springs. I think with the exception of like one, now that I've found these, Luigi and Guido. Oh my gosh, I'm so freaking excited. I have been on the search for these forever. Every time I go into a Target or a Walmart, most times, I will walk down the Cars aisle just to see like if they have some that we don't have yet. And I found these, and they're the metal ones, so they're super nice. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited, and he's gonna be so freaking pumped. So that's what I've got. Yeah. Okay, so where are we going tomorrow?
We going to Magic Kingdom.
Well, we're gonna go to Magic Kingdom very soon. We're gonna go to Florida tomorrow. Are you so excited?
Hi. Hi.
You're crazy. Oh, won't bump your head. All right, so my car is done. So we're about to go pick that up, but I wanted to show my magic band. So this little charm is from Bibbidi Bobbidi Brooke. Actually, I think her name now is BB Brooke, like 3 B's. And I have a couple of them. I have some on my Apple Watch also, but I had this on my old magic band that the battery I think is pretty much dead on, and so I got this new black sparkle magic band and got it on, and I just think it's so cute. All right, so I'm sitting in the back of my car, and I'm gonna try and fill up his little like caddy thing. It's still got a few things in it from the last trip, so I'm just gonna kind of fill it up and I will show you what it looks like. Okay, so this is just like a shoe organizer that I've attached to my little thingies on the back of my headrest. And you can see all the things that I had told you about before, with a few random things from last time, like that, a Chick-fil-A cow, a green dinosaur. We had some random things in here, and then behind it in this pocket is where I've got like all of the stickers and coloring and all of that. So, and then that's our little picnic blanket thing down there. So there it is, and I'll probably will put like all of his Radiator Springs cars in here with the airplane and Luigi and Guido, just so that they're easy to reach and then also store. And then we still have an empty pocket, so that looks great. All right, so my husband got me this because I use my phone for directions when we are driving. I'm gonna put in the air vent, and I just installed it. That's what it looks like. It is taking up most of the vent, which is a little bit unfortunate, but that's okay. And then what it does is it's like, that is in between my phone and my case. You can attach it like adhesively, but I chose not to. It's just like placed there. And I think it's like a magnet on both sides. So it's like magneted to the back of my phone, and then that's a very strong magnet. And so it just kind of like sits up however I want to position it, whether horizontally or vertically. Which is pretty cool. Hi, this is just, I have it placed sideways so that I can just kind of like see how it looks, and yeah, not a great angle for me, but pretty cool feature. We'll see how it works. I put my son's bath stuff in this Walmart bag just so that if it makes a mess, it doesn't get everywhere else. So we have like this Sleepy Time Epsom salt stuff that seems to be helping. And then his shampoo and body wash, his loofah, his like little whale rinse thing with some bath toys. Okay, so this bag is my husband's bag with like, I put all of his little like running accessories in here. So he's got his body glide, that's his running belt. He's, in case I haven't mentioned, he's doing the half marathon. That's his running water bottle, his noon hydration, a resistance band, some applesauce for the race. I think there's like a massage ball down there. Am I missing anything in here? Oh, his bib tags, honey stinger. I think that's everything. So this is like his little running kit, to where we know like everything's all together. Okay, I cannot remember the last time I updated. Packing is coming along. We're kind of at the point where it's going to be like after we all have our nighttime showers and baths, packing some of those items. Trevor just got home. My mom is coming to get my dog. Watch her. So slow progress. All right, so basically the things that are X'd out is the stuff that is totally done. So this side is like totally done, which is excellent. There's still some things that we need that we just like cannot pack until first thing in the morning. But some of the things are already in the car. We've already started to load up the front seat, like box of diapers, you know, random things like that. And then we'll have to do the rest in the morning. Good morning. It is travel day and we are about to head out. The car is packed and the house is, I'm gonna turn off these lights. And I think we're good to go. So I'm gonna end this so I can start our travel vlog. So thank you so much for watching. Please make sure you like this video and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you next time.